Well, Trump has gone with a whimper, not a bang. His presidency was a damp squib. He was weak. He didn't use executive power when he had it. He didn't do anything about the media, but he called it out. He said it was enemy media and then pandered to it. He didn't do anything about Black Lives Matter or Antifa or any of the agitator groups funded by Soros. Didn't even tweet about Soros. Didn't even remove Fauci. Yeah, he improved the economy. Obama said he did that. No, you didn't do that. I did that. But then the economy went anyway because he trusted Fauci and the NIH and then went into lockdown and closed everyone's businesses. So what was the point in improving the economy if you're just going to keep Fauci in? What was the point in investigating Hillary if you're just not going to bother putting someone in the Department of Justice that's actually going to do something about the treason that have happened? Well, you didn't do anything about it. You just sat there on your hands for 4 years looking at Ivanka longingly. You sick orange pervert. It's cool for Peter Fonda to say that your son Baron should be raped. It's cool for that, rape threats, death threats, who cares? Music videos, people behead you and shoot you. Oh, you can just pardon them, but don't pardon Assange, who actually got you in. Don't pardon anyone that's actually useful. Don't actually help any of your allies or friends, but pander to your enemies. I hate Trump. I have always hated Trump. I'm glad he's gone. I've hated having to defend him. It wasn't worth it. He was far more trouble than he was worth. He's got all of us ostracised, our reputations destroyed, our jobs in tatters, because we supported him. And we thought he would support us. No, it turns out he gives up. He gives up when he knows he didn't. He knows he won. He knows we voted for him. He got more votes. But he gives up because, I can't be bothered to deal with the deep state anymore. Yeah, it's too stressful, isn't it? Yeah, you've probably been threatened, all kinds of other reasons, etc. You got all the Q sycophants, which we now know is a Bolshevik operation. Q came to naught. All the QAnon conspiracy theories, all the coincidences are impossible, mathematically impossible. It all came to naught. So let's try and think of Trump's accomplishments. Pulling out the climate accords. Well, Biden's already back in. Oh, brilliant, yeah. Every bit of globalism that Trump pulled out of, reluctantly, Biden has enthusiastically just jumped straight back into. Trump didn't even pull us out of the UN. Trump was the only hope we had, and he wasn't good enough to have that title. We put all our expectations into him, and he was just a mong. He was just a mong. Now he's gone. We can actually agree with the Democrats and the deep state that he committed obstruction of justice by not arresting Hillary, by not arresting Obama, by not doing anything about the media or big tech monopoly. He permitted treason and committed obstruction. And so when the time comes to throw him to the Democrat wolves and the deep state, I'll do so enthusiastically. He's not my friend. He's not my ally. He's not even like me. He was far too liberal for a presidency. It was an absolute joke. The media were calling everyone Nazis and destroying them, and he wasn't even saying anything. He was pandering to the media saying, no, I condemn white supremacy. Fuck off, Trump. You basically didn't have a fan base. I mean, you did have a fan base. It was Americanism, not globalism. But then you just squandered that as well. And now, because democracy wins, because it doesn't die in the darkness, then there are 64,000 troops in DC and everywhere locked down. Yeah, brilliant, because that's what happens in democracies. I know it's a republic, Americans, but you've lost your republic, haven't you? You're a Chinese vassal now, and I hope that you will just get locked up in gulags, quite frankly. And I hope that your precious orange leader is punished for his obstruction. So it's over. There is no more freedom. You are going to die in a gulag. Goodbye, America.